So Q Sciences, with an emphasis on the Q, means quintessential. So the best of the best. All of the embodiment and all of the products is what the Q stands for. But then sciences is all of the science that's behind all of the product that we have. So actually, my family are the ones who got me involved in Q Sciences. After I saw the benefits that my mom was getting from the product, I wanted to try it. And then once I started trying it, then I was hooked. So a lot of the ingredients that you'll find in Q Sciences products are all plant based. So some of the benefits can be inflammation improvement. Other ones can be blood flow increase, and then I think the most, or I think the greatest feature that you get it from it is natural products that give it a good taste naturally. So I had a lot of inflammation type ailments that I suffer with daily. With neuropathy, there's always feet pain, a lot of inflammation, especially in my legs, different things like that. So a lot of the products got rid of that inflammation for me. And then a lot of it was a pain relieving feeling as well that I got from the products. Well, I mean, at first I was a customer. I really enjoyed the product, and then I guess coming from a medical background too, I started seeing all of the benefits that could potentially help a lot of other people. So I knew being a customer wasn't enough. I know I needed to take it a step further. So I went to be an ambassador so I could actually spread the word and spread the product. So Dallas, Texas, we had one of the largest conventions that Q Sciences has had to date. Um, it was in total probably 4,000 of us that were there. Of course, all cautious with COVID. Um, but we're actually getting ready to hold our second conference in February, and that one will be in Salt Lake City. So the conferences are crazy as far as energy goes. And it starts all in the beginning while you're waiting outside the doors, waiting for the event to happen. But as soon as those doors open, people literally rush in that room to get their seat because they know that all of our senior execs and people are about to come on stage. And one exciting thing is, the release of new product and things like that. But from the moment that it starts, it's almost like being in an arena at a football game. Like all of the people super excited. If you can imagine people beating on bleachers, like that kind of sound, all of the foot stomping and clapping that happens. But then, when the actual presentation starts at the event, it's like a Broadway production. It's crazy. From lights to, this past time they brought in two dancers that dance along with music to bring people out on the stage. And then it's not, you get to meet every single person in the company. There's nobody that does not show up. I think that's one of the big, huge things about Q Sciences. They leave no one behind. So anybody from our CEO all the way to the president of the company was there. And you get to meet each of them. So each person, as well as, people who were very high up in the company, one of the people, we call her Fran, she showed up. She actually hit a status that no one has ever hit before. And we got to share in all of the celebration with her to reach that amazing milestone that she hit. But it's just nonstop excitement, and it's nonstop testimonies from real people who things have gone through, things that, at one point in time that they were going through and no longer. But I think the biggest thing that happened while we were there was the Freedom Financial Movement presentation that happened. This is a company that they don't care about luxury items like cars and these big, huge novelty gifts, things that, are just going to sit on a shelf, or something that you have to keep a lot of maintenance up on, like a vehicle. Instead, they want zero debt for each and every ambassador in the company. So once you reach a certain status, the company will actually pay a bill for you or they will, contribute to the equivalent of a 401k so you have a retirement. So it's something that you can really look forward to. It's not something, that you see people drive around that at one point in time or another they might not be able to afford anymore. It's a company that truly appreciates you and shows you that. Because if we could all have zero debt, and that's their, biggest thing that they want to accomplish with you as an ambassador, I think that's amazing. I've never been with a company like that before. It was enormous. Like, a lot of people, of course, were from the Texas area. It's very easy for them to show up. But we had people that came from as far as Asia to come to this event for new, Canada people were there. Australia people were there. And just most recently, we had a huge debut in Mexico. So we had a lot of those people who had just joined our international side of Q Sciences, and that's the other thing, international, a lot of companies are separated, but we are not. There is no separation between domestic or international. The only difference is there might be a few product limitations in other countries, but as far as how we recognize one another or what we call each other, it's all the same, which is amazing. So yeah, that was actually the most exciting part of the conference. Everyone was eagerly anticipating all the new product that was coming out. So the newest product is terpenes. So terpenes are plant-based products that have come out. And we have one that's called Calm, and we have another one. One is called Chill, and the other one is called Comfort. And they do exactly what they sound like. They help a lot of people just help deal with emotional things that they deal with on a daily basis. The Chill. And then Comfort for any ailment or any kind of daily pain that you deal with. The Comfort takes that away. It's, for a lot of people, someone who maybe had a pain scale like a 10 that they dealt with on a daily basis, it's been known to bring them down to like a 2 or 3. I think what makes it the most different is the people who are in the company. A lot of companies, all they want to do is push products on the individuals. They don't really take the time or energy to see what truly works for, their customer, their consumer. One of the biggest things is our doctor that works for the company. For a long time, no one wanted to take him up on the offer because he told people it takes more than just one pill. His very probiotic that he offers, and then what we call Q Core, which is 3 pills, 3 basic pills, that it was going to take just more than one of those a day to get what your body needs. So I think that's the biggest difference. I think I never really knew exactly, how much stress I had in my life or exactly how I felt daily until I started getting relief from a lot of that. And I'm not one who likes to add on another medication to take as far as my daily regimen, but finally when I got on the product, I could actually tell that, I was way more stressed than what I thought I was. So just to have a better outlook, a better quality of life daily, that's been amazing. I think the biggest reason is because, I'm not one who likes to put chemicals in my body. To know that these products are all natural and everything's plant-based, I feel like later in life I might not see or reap the benefits immediately today, but in the future I think my body will appreciate the decision that I made. I also think that the products are not as harsh or have as bad of addictive qualities as some other medications might. I think my favorite product would have to be the sprays. I like the sprays because they have several of them. We have anything from B12 spray all the way to what we call Q Relief, which is another instant spray you can spray for pain or any kind of ailment that you might be going through. But I like it because it's super easy to take with you. It doesn't come in a big bag that you have to carry around. It's just like a simple little spray. A lot of people can put it in their pocket or keep it in their locker at work or keep it in their car, wherever. but it's super easy and convenient daily, especially if you're someone who forgets to take a pill that you might need for something. For me, it means a better chance. It means that, I can know that when I wake up in the morning or anytime truly during the day that I have something in product that I know will help or benefit me. And I know that it's helping other people change their lives.